But you know, seriously, you've got to look at the words of Jesus as your Magna Carta, as your, you know, the leader of your faith. And then go over to Paul and learn about grace. Oh, Galatians. Oh, we'll teach you so much about grace. But Jesus lived it out. I mean, the woman at the well, John chapter 4, dear Lord, he shouldn't even been there. Jews didn't walk through Samaria because they'd get their feet dirty and unclean, and Jesus walked straight up through it, and it says he was tired. I love that it says he was tired, that Jesus got tired. And he sent the boys off to get lunch, you know, the disciples. He sent, because he knew they weren't going to be pleased with who he was fixing to speak to. And so he got rid of them. And the woman at the well, the least of these, the outcast, I mean, she'd been married 5 times, living with a man that wasn't her husband, and she was Samaritan. Oh, she had everything going against her. And Jesus, that is the first person he revealed who he was. In the scriptures, it is the first person he said, you're looking at him. She said, when the Messiah comes, he said, darling, you're looking at him.
Here I am.
And she went and won her whole town to Christ, and did you know that he did not perform one miracle while he was there? He didn't have to. They believed her testimony. And then they said, we first believed because of your testimony, but now we've heard him for ourselves. And we believe, and it doesn't record that he did any miracles, which is so interesting. Because he didn't really come to do miracles. That was just to prove who he was. He came to save us.
Amen.
Amen. But
What's
anyway,
left? What's left for Mark Lowry? You've done Broadway, you've traveled all across the country and the world, and you've TV and all, written books, everything. What in the world is left for you to do?
Take it a tick at a time. That's what Daddy always said. Just take it a tick at a time. And that makes it so much easier. Of course, you have to plan ahead for some things, you know, like books. And a deadline always gets me moving, you know. I've got ideas for books, but I don't have a deadline, so they're just stuck. But a deadline works for me.
We've had to chase you down on a deadline or two for Homecoming Magazine to get your stuff in.
I know.
Sometimes you're a naughty boy in that
well,
department.
I don't. You know, that comes around every 2 months. A book you write once and you're done with it.
Yeah.
You know, every 2 months they want something new.
Yeah.